What do you do when you have a crush on a coworker? I mean, you could set them up to get fired so they're no longer a coworker, and then it's easier to ask them out.
What? No, that's
I've tried that in the past, but that hasn't worked very well when they found out I was the reason they got fired. But Dana, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, has a crush on her coworker.
Oh, I love that.
And apparently, she actually went out on a date with him. What's up, Dana?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, that's
Not
awesome.
much.
Is it somebody that works in the same department as you?
Actually, we work in the same company, but he's on a different floor in like a totally different department. So we don't really like work together, just at the same company.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, your email said that you found an ingenious way to get him to go out with you without really asking him out. What does that mean?
Okay, well, we had like a work function, an event, and I went up to him and introduced myself, and we exchanged numbers. And I had like a really big crush on him, but I really didn't know what to do, like how to call him or have him ask me out. So, like, I don't know what to do.
Okay.
So there's this other girl at our job. She came up with this like great idea that I should text him and say that like a bunch of us are going out for a happy hour for some food after work.
Okay, that's awesome.
But like really, when he got there, it was just me. And I told him like everybody had canceled.
What?
You're like, oh, man. Yeah. Nobody showed up, just you and me. I guess we can just hang out here and finish this bottle of wine I just ordered for both of us, right?
Oh, my God.
Something like that, yeah.
Dude, were you nervous when you were sitting there that he could find out your big ploy?
I was shaking. I was so nervous that like I didn't know what else to do. So
Did he figure you out?
I don't know. I still don't know, like, if he thinks we were on a date or if he realizes it was a date because it was kind of like an ambush date. So I don't really know, like, what he thinks.
How did it go? How did happy hour go with just you and him?
Well, at first it was, like, really awkward because I guess he expected, like, a bunch of people to be there from work, and it was just
Yeah,
me.
because you lied to him.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of.
All right, so you got past the awkwardness at some point?
Sort of. Well, so like, we were just sitting there, and it was really uncomfortable. So I was like, "Oh, let's Google, fun facts about sushi, just to like break the ice or something."
Okay.
So
did that work?
I thought it was fun. I mean, it was like, did you like the green stuff that they wrap the sushi with? It's actually like seaweed, which I didn't know before.
I think that's a
Yeah.
fact. I think
I
that's
don't
just
think it's
common
like a-
knowledge.
Yeah, I think a lot of
It
people
is?
that eat sushi know that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But cool that you learned it with him, I guess.
And that other stuff that they use is called rice. Did you look that
The
up
white
too?
stuff?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I know that one.
Did it get better after that? And did he loosen up?
Okay, so we sat there for a little while, and then he was like, "Oh, I have to go to the bathroom." So he excused himself, went to the bathroom. But then when he got out of the bathroom, he went directly, like, he left the restaurant. He just left.
Oh, did he say goodbye
Wait.
to you?
No, he just left. He didn't
Oh.
say bye or anything.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
So it sounds
okay.
like what was a genius plan did not turn out so well.
Okay, but I didn't tell you, like, what happened next.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And he drove home and never talked to you again. Did that happen?
And here we are.
No, so I sat there for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I totally thought he ditched me, but then he came back in the restaurant. And,
Oh.
like, he said he was sorry because he had a really important phone call, so that's why he had to step outside for a few minutes.
Oh my
Okay.
God, that 10 minutes sucks though. Like
Yeah.
you see the guy leave and you're like, oh my God, I just got ditched at a restaurant.
Oh, man.
Huh,
Yeah.
my heart for you. Like the ultimate low back up to a real high.
Yeah, I was, like, almost in tears, like, sitting there. I totally thought he had ditched me, but he came back, and so then he was like, "Oh, well, he said he forgot his wallet at home and asked me if I could drive him home."
Oh, so you had to pay
Okay.
for everything too.
Yeah, it wasn't that big a deal. It was like $30 or whatever.
Yeah,
I
and it
didn't
is your
care.
ambush date, so you should pay for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I just paid for it and drove him home.
Okay.
Okay. And did you try to get into his house by being like, "Oh, I forgot everybody for the work happy hour is actually coming to your house, so can we go inside?"
No.
What happened when you drove him home?
He just, like, got out of the car and was like, "Bye," and, like, went inside and, like, that was it.
Oh, I thought he was going to use that to like try to get you up to his place.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping there were sparks on his side too, but I don't know if he even realizes it was a date.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it
That
sounds
is a
like he
good
might
point.
not. Have you texted with him after?
No, I don't know what to do now because my plan, I thought it would have ended kind of differently.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now I don't know what to do.
And it isn't a date. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, you tricked him to showing up to a restaurant, and then
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, or maybe he does, or I don't know. I don't.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and see if one, he knows he was on a date, and two, if there's a reason he's not calling you back after.
Okay, because I just really want to know what's going on, if he has any interest in me.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and find out with your second date update right after this, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'd like to start off the second part of today's second date update by giving Dana the respect that she deserves. Dana?
Hi.
You know what I wanted to say to you? Yes, you had a crush on a coworker and then lied about happy hour event to get him alone with you at a bar. And yes, you're not getting a call back, but you know what? At least you did something about it.
Well, thanks.
what do you mean?
Yeah, I think that the lies and the deceit that you told should get some credit. So congratulations, Dana, on lying and deceiving him.
Thank you, I think.
Yeah. Do you regret the big lie about, oh, it's a work happy hour, and then you, of course, didn't invite anybody else besides him?
Not really, because I didn't know what else to do.
But what about just asking him out on a date?
It's really hard, I think, for especially girls to ask somebody out on a date, especially your coworker.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number because we don't even know if he realizes that he was on a date with you.
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows that. And I just really hope he likes me, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll try to find out for you, Dana. Here we go, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Who is this?
Ben, what's up, dude? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Am I on the radio right now?
Maybe, I don't know. Is this Ben?
I think the jig is
Hi,
up,
Ben.
Hi. Why are you guys calling me?
Good question.
Well, I'm calling you because somebody emailed us to do a second date update on you.
I don't know what a second date update is, I guess.
You don't?
No?
No, you're missing.
Should I?
Okay. Well,
You're
it sounded
missing
like
the-
you listened to the show, but we do that a lot. You never heard it?
I'm a fan of the prank phone calls. Those are hilarious.
Okay.
But I don't
Okay.
think I've heard of the date thing.
Well, the date thing is called a second date update. So you went on a date with somebody and now you're not calling them back, basically.
Oh, yeah. I think I may have heard of this before or heard one of these.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
now you're the star of one, Ben.
Yay, Ben.
Ooh.
It's your time to shine.
Oh, man. I can't believe it.
So, do you know who might want to get in touch with you?
No, I don't have any idea.
No.
Really?
What about with a coworker of yours named Dana?
Oh, man.
Do you know who we're talking about?
Oh, yes, I do know. Yes, I now know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that was an interesting night.
So wait,
All
you
right.
knew
And
that it
did
was
you
a
know
date?
it was a date?
I thought that it was a really awkward time, to be honest with you.
What were you thinking when you got there and nobody else was showing up? It was just you and her.
Yeah, I got there and no one else was there, and she said that everybody canceled. And I could just tell the way that she said that not everybody canceled and that she had just kind of lied to get me there.
Oh, so you
And
knew.
Oh.
You knew it was a setup by her.
At that moment, yeah, it was kind of obvious. Like, there was a table for two waiting for us, and just the way that
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just the way
Okay,
that she
so
said that the people canceled, I could tell that it wasn't real. Like, not everybody's going to cancel, and so it kind of was just painfully obvious that we were now sort of on like a forced date.
Yeah, but you had
so-
exchanged numbers with this girl. You said that she was nice and that maybe kind of attractive.
The thing is, if she would have just texted me and asked me out, I would have gone out. But I felt so weird that I was tricked. And then all I'm thinking about is, like, she lied to get me here. What else is she capable of? It's kind of crazy, you know? I just felt it just totally threw me off.
I mean, at one moment she said that she thought you ditched her at the restaurant because you left. Like, you got up to go to the bathroom and then you went outside.
Yeah, at one point it was really awkward, so I didn't know what to say, and I was kind of angry that I got duped. So I ate my sushi just really fast because we weren't talking, and she still had a whole plate of it. So I said, hold on, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and just excused myself, and then went in the bathroom and, like, put cold water on my face and thought about, like, what is going on? And then I kind of walked out of the restaurant, and I didn't even say goodbye to her. I just was, like I said, I was a little mad. And I got outside. I was going to take a cab home, and I realized I forgot my wallet. And I was like, oh, my gosh. And I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to walk home, so I just walked back into the restaurant, and I told her that I had an emergency, and I had to take a call, and it was fine. But now I'm back, but I forgot my wallet. I don't know. It was just, I was trying to put the whole thing out of its misery. It just felt so awkward, and I thought that she would want that too. But
So you came back to the restaurant just because you needed a ride home. You didn't have a change of heart, really.
kind of embarrassingly, yes, that's the only
Oh, my
reason.
God. So the emergency phone call and all of that was a lie. You just couldn't escape like you wanted to. Your escape route was ruined.
It was excruciating. I had to escape, but right. And then I failed at escaping and had to crawl back pathetically.
Man, there's a lot of lies built into this one outing for you two.
Since we're getting all of our lies out in the open, I have to let you know that I lied, and she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Ben.
Oh, my gosh. Hello, Dana.
Hi.
So you heard what I had to say about the night?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I didn't really appreciate you lying to me. That was a very weird situation to put me in.
Yeah, but now I just found out you lied to me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I only lied to you because you lied to me first, and I was trying to fix it.
Yeah, but I only lied to you because I didn't know what else to do, and it's like really hard to like ask somebody on a date. And so I had good intentions, but it sounds like when you lied, you did not have good intentions, and you were just trying to leave.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I was trying to get home. Felt really awkward, and if that makes me a bad person, I mean, you told me there was a work function, and then there was no one there.
Well, I'm from work.
That's true. She didn't lie about that.
Yeah, but Dana, are you like saying that you're mad at him for lying about trying to leave?
Oh, yeah, I am a little bothered that he lied, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, I actually had, like, a nice time, even though it was a little awkward. And I don't know, like, the fun facts about sushi I thought was, like, cool. And
The fun facts were not cool. It was forced and weird. Anyone that eats sushi would know those already.
Okay, but you guys, to Dana's defense, now I think that the line is awful and I don't think anybody should ever do it. But she obviously really liked you. She was super nervous on how to ask you out. She didn't do it the right way. In retrospect, can't you give her like a little bit of slack on this one?
Yeah, I guess I could.
See?
Um,
Good.
Dana, I think
Yeah?
you're really nice, and I really appreciated the ride home, and I actually thought the ride home was pretty fun.
Well, there you go.
you did?
Yeah, and your car was really clean, which I thought was great.
Awesome.
Okay, I think that's
Thank
Well, see,
you.
you do like something about her, Ben. She's got a clean car.
wow, what a compliment. Something that we're all searching for in life.
There you go.
And it actually smelled really good, too.
Oh, thanks. I got this like, new air freshener, and I do try and keep my car, like, really clean, so thank you.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
it was nice.
Now we're
Yeah,
clicking.
nice. All right. Well, how about this then? Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Because it sounds like things are really clicking now. Ben, would you like to go out with Dana one more time? We'll pay for it.
You know, I think that I would be down to go one more time.
Aw.
On like a date.
That is really kind of you to give her a second chance.
Yeah, but I think it's only fair if she asks me out for real with no strings attached, no lies, just straight up ask me out.
Oh.
Dana, do you want to ask Ben out like on an official date right now?
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Ben,
Yes.
would you like to go out on a date with me that maybe could end in a kiss?
Whoa.
Whoa, a
Very
kiss.
forward,
All right.
Dana. You're planning ahead, girl.
You firecracker.
I would like that, Dana.
Yeah.
Wow. Yay.
Oh, my God. I did not think that this was going to be so cute. That was actually really cute, Dana. You should have done that in the very beginning.
I'm proud of you.
I don't know what to say. I'm feeling a little nervous again. Sorry.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Thank you so much, Ben, for giving me another chance.
Aw.
No problem. I'm actually excited about it now that it's done.
Okay. Well, congratulations, you two, on the date and for being the most awkward second date update we've ever had.
Good point.
Okay.
Thanks a lot,
Thank you
guys.
guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says it's going to be even more awkward at their office when they break up. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Dana wanted to call Ben. Dana lied to Ben to get a date with him. She said that there was a work happy hour because they worked together and a bunch of people were going to show up. So she invited him. He was like, yeah, I'm down. I want to hang out with more people from work. And he showed up and it was just the two of them. And he knew that she was lying right away because there was only a table for two. And it was very obvious that she had tricked him to be on a date. So he actually tried to get out of there, but he had to come back because he didn't have money to leave. So she gave him a ride home. Anyway, they talked about it. He was upset, saying that you lied to me. What else are you capable of lying about? But in the end, after a very awkward exchange between them, he decided to give her one more chance, and they're going out again.
I thought that was really kind. I mean, there could be really something there if he was willing to be that open about it.
Yeah, I mean, she did lie, but her intentions were good. I mean, she liked him so much, she was trying to find a way.
She was
Yeah,
nervous.
she just sounds awkward. They both sound
Yeah.
awkward. So maybe they've found the one for each of them, and they bonded over the fact that her car was really clean.
I
That's
know.
what he liked. He's like, well, your car was super clean when you gave me a ride home, so I guess I'll go out with you again.
You know what? They both sound like the person at work that you try to avoid in the break room.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get into a
you.
really long, weird, boring conversation.
They both did, and we listened to them
Yeah.
do that for about 3 or 4 minutes before they agreed to go out again. So good luck to them. Remember,
Hopefully it's a car wash date.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. How the saying goes, after you've just got out of a relationship, you got to jump right back on that horse. Or you got to let the horse jump back on you. However it works, that is what Mark tried to do on his date. He tried to let the horse jump back on him. Right, Mark?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
None of
It
us
means
do.
that you wanted to get back in the dating scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark said that he wants to call this girl named Allison today. Apparently, Mark met her and they went out on a date. Recently, got out of a long relationship. That's what your email said, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about Allison, the girl that you want us to call today.
She works in my building, not in my office, but in my building, and my friends were trying to get me back in the game, and they hooked me up with her. And
So, you just work in the big business park. How'd you approach her?
a bunch of people from the building went to lunch together, and she was in that group and sort of hit it off there.
Was it like a setup where your friends were like, okay, we're all going to go to lunch. We're going to invite her.
No, it wasn't set up for me to meet her. She was just there, and I made the move.
All right.
Okay.
And I made my move.
Yeah, nicely done.
So tell us a little bit about your date. What'd you guys do?
We actually went ice skating.
Oh, that's so cute. I always want to do that for a date, and my husband will never take me.
Well, maybe Mark, if this doesn't work out for you, Mark, you can get a date with Brooke, I guess.
Yeah.
So you went ice skating, huh? How'd that go?
It was awesome. I only fell twice, and we hit it off. And like we talked about how we both wanted to leave our jobs in the same building.
All right, so you both bonded over the hatred of your job. How did your date end then?
After ice skating, we got some hot chocolate.
Oh my God,
and
you're adorable.
That was nice. And then I walked her to her car, and we kissed, and it was really nice. It was
you did
like a
kiss.
really nice date. Really good way to get back in it.
You actually kissed, and since then she hasn't called you?
Well, we had plans to go out again on a Saturday the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday rolls around, and she says, "Oh, can we push it to the next day?"
Yeah.
I said, "Okay." And then after that, the next day comes, and she's like, "Oh, can we push it to next week?" And I'm like,
I hate
That
Okay.
sucks.
So, Mark, I'm just wondering what could have gone wrong. Like, you mentioned that you just got out of a relationship. Did you happen to talk about your ex on the date?
I specifically avoided that topic.
That's good.
Good.
A lot of people wouldn't do that. They would have taken her ice skating and be like, oh, man, Jessica used to like ice skating a lot. I miss ice skating with her, you know.
No. I've listened to your second dates a lot, so I know that's the wrong move.
I like the second dates are actually helping people
Yeah.
learn how to date. So if everything went right, ice skating was cool, you kissed at the end of the date, why do you think she's blowing you off now?
I've been racking my brains, and I have no idea because it went really well.
Have you run into her in the building?
No, she works in a separate part of the building, so I never really saw her in the first place.
All right. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Well, I have one more thing, though.
Okay.
It's the texts are really polite, and they're pushing this date that is theoretically going to happen. So it's not like she's, like, blowing me off. She just politely keeps moving.
So that's why it's so confusing, because it's not just, hey, I can't do it today.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, well, we'll call her, get your second date update right after this, all right?
Okay, but there's one more thing I have to tell you.
What is it, Mark?
I really appreciate you taking my call.
You're welcome. Is there, before I throw it to the song, is there anything else that you want to say before we go?
No, we're good.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update. Hang on the phone, all right?
Huh?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Mark is on the phone with us. He emailed us about a girl named Allison. They met through friends at work. They went out ice skating, had some cocoa, kissed at the end of the date. Really nice date. Can't really find a reason why she wouldn't want to go out with him again. And she's been blowing him off, rescheduling in a very nice way. So he's not even really sure if she actually doesn't want to see him again or if for some reason she just really is rescheduling. We're about to call her right now. But Mark, before we get her on the phone, you know, you got out of a long relationship, you told us.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you feel like this girl could be your next girlfriend?
I mean, I wouldn't be pushing it if I didn't think like we had something
Okay,
that
so
could turn into something.
so there's something there then.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
you're ready for another relationship.
I mean,
Yeah, I think not
enough.
really. Well, you know.
Start slow.
Yeah, all right. I was just curious if you really liked this girl, like, and you thought maybe you saw a future with her, or if you just thought that you wanted to go out on another date because.
I mean, I definitely think there's potential there for it to turn into something more. I'm just really curious. I don't get it. I don't get why she keeps putting it off.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Allison, please?
this is Allison,
Hey, Allison, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
the radio show.
Yes.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine.
I'm calling you actually because you recently went out on a date with a listener of our show.
I did.
Yeah. His name is Mark.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you've been blowing him off for a couple weeks since your date, and he asked us to call and see if we could find out why.
He said I was blowing him off.
Mm-hmm. He said he's been trying to go out with you ever since your date, and you keep, like, postponing it.
Yeah, but I'm not blowing him off. I genuinely just needed to postpone it.
Okay. Should I tell him that you're actually going to go out with him one of these days then?
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you waiting for?
Well, I mean, this is just, it's important, and I want to make sure that, like, I'm totally there for it.
Okay.
So I just needed to have the right time.
Are you trying to end another relationship?
No, definitely not. No, I'm single.
Okay. Well, Mark wants to know because that's why he emailed us. Because you know how it is if you go out with someone and they keep, going, oh, hey, I can't go out this week, maybe next week, and then they keep doing that. At a certain point, you feel like they don't like you.
I never meant to do that. Like, that was not my intention at all. No, I just needed more time.
So
Okay, because he's starting to get that vibe from you that you don't want to go out with him. What can I tell him then?
Can you just tell him that I just needed a couple extra days just to kind of get some things together?
That sounds so sketchy, though, Allison.
But it's not. It really isn't sketchy. I just needed a couple more days. I promise. I really do like him.
Are you just like out of time? Like you don't have enough time in your day, and your job's really demanding, or?
I kind of would rather not tell you guys because I think it might sound crazy, and I would really not want to come off like a crazy person.
That makes me want to know even more what it is, Allison.
Yeah, I'm thinking like you're going to get a boob job or something, and you need to get that finished.
No, not at all. I just feel like this could be the most important second date of my life, and I'd really rather not ruin the surprise.
Whoa, you like him that much?
Wow.
I do. I mean, I've been working on this picture book for him for the last, couple of months, and I just want to make sure that it's perfect, and it's just not ready yet to give to him, and so I'm just trying to finish it.
You say you've been working on a picture book?
Yeah.
Have you
Of
even...
what?
I mean, I've been working on collecting some photos of the last, year or so of, I guess, of me liking him and, of our...
Allison, I guess I'm confused.
A year?
You guys went on that one date.
Yeah.
Right? Had you known each other beforehand? Because when we talked to him, he says that he knew you worked in the same building and you met, at a lunch.
Well, yeah, in terms of, us dating. But I've known of him for about a year and a half or so. One of my girlfriends at work pointed him out to me, and we were with two totally separate groups, but our eyes met, and I just knew it was perfect. We were going to date. And so I had to wait it out.
So are the pictures, I guess I don't understand exactly what you're building. You said a picture book. But what is a picture book of? Collages or something?
Just who we were before we started dating. So, I went to his high school and I got his high school yearbook photo.
What?
With that in it. And I recently dyed my hair blonde, so I have the before and after photo. Who we were before we got together.
And
Allison?
you're planning on giving him this on your second date?
Yeah.
And that's...
I think he'd really appreciate it. I think he'd really love it.
Wait, don't you have girlfriends to tell you that this is crazy?
This isn't crazy. It's a book of my feelings and all of what we were before we're going to be together. And it's, I know how much he likes blondes, and the fact that I went and dyed my hair blonde, he's just going to appreciate it so much.
Allison, you know what? You're right. Allison.
When we get married, we're going to have this, shown at the wedding of, what our lives were like before we were together.
Allison, you know what? If somebody had done that for me on a second date, I would think that was so sweet.
You are such a liar.
No. I would think that, it'd be nice if somebody went to all that work for me. Give me a picture book of things for the last year.
Yeah, see?
No, Allison, no.
I just wanted it to be sweet, and that's why I can't see him yet. It's not ready.
All right, Allison. Well, then I will tell him to just hold tight, and you will eventually go out with him. That's the message you want me to pass along?
That's exactly it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Allison, I also need to let you know that Mark is on the other line and just heard that. Mark?
Yeah.
Say hi to Allison.
Oh, my gosh.
Allison? What's going on? You've been collecting pictures of me? Allison?
What is going
Mark, it wasn't that you weren't supposed to find out about it this way. I have this beautiful book that I've just been working on, and I just wanted you to see it, and I haven't been blowing you off, I swear.
See, you've been working on this since way before we even met?
I mean, yeah, because you were in a relationship, and so I knew that we couldn't be together. I'm not that kind of girl. Like, of course I was going to wait until you were single.
How did you even know I was in a relationship?
I mean, like, we have mutual friends in at work, and so I just, I knew some things about you.
Wait, so you've been, like, stalking me for the past year?
No. I'm not that kind of crazy person. I'm not a stalker at all.
What kind of crazy person
I just
are
wanted
you?
to make sure that, like, you knew what our life was like before, and it was documented.
Allison, this is creepy.
It's not at all. Like, it's really just meant to be sweet and endearing, and I mean, you're really gonna love it when you see it. I promise.
I feel unsafe.
I don't think anybody blames you for that, Mark.
Allison,
Holy cow.
I think you've officially scared Mark a little bit.
Because of you. Because it wasn't supposed to be like this. He was supposed to see it on our date, and now you ruined it, and everybody knows it. I was supposed to show him this book, and he was supposed to just be so happy to see it.
Yeah, Allison, you know what? I'm sorry I screwed that up for you.
Thank you for the apology, but that doesn't change anything.
Allison, in your mind, how was this going to play out exactly? He was going to fall in love with you after you gave him a book?
Who the do you think you are?
Oh!
That is exactly what was supposed to happen.
Oh, honey.
Don't oh honey me. You know this was a genius plan, and you're just upset because you didn't think about it.
Oh, my gosh. There's so many things wrong with this.
You guys are such app. How dare you spoil this
Allison,
on the radio for me?
Allison,
you ruined the surprise.
I don't know. Hey,
You
hey,
changed
Allison.
Everything. You made me
Look,
talk and everything.
Allison, I know that you're upset, but I haven't even asked if Mark will go out with you again. Like, the whole thing might not be ruined. Mark, would you like to go out with Allison again on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No.
See? It's because of you. You
yes.
ruined this. You did this.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Allison. I think Allison's gone.
Oh, my
Man.
gosh.
I'm scared for my safety. And Mark, I
Yeah.
think you might need to find a new job and a new town.
I think calling you guys might have literally saved my life.
I think you're right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, I was super creeped out. If I was that guy, I'd run fast.
Yes.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you missed today's second date update, Mark wanted to call Allison. And when we got her on the phone, we found out the reason she wasn't calling back was because she wasn't ready to hang out with Mark yet.
Yeah.
Because she was collecting photos of him so she could make an album about how they were when they met.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And
It's so weird.
yeah, it is weird and creepy, and he was creeped out by it. But then she blamed all of us
I
for
know.
ruining everything.
She
I
went
actually,
off,
I
too.
feel kind of bad for her.
Oh, you shouldn't. She's weird.
I know,
she
but
needed
she's
to
in
learn that
love.
lesson.
Yeah,
And-
she did.
Someone in her life needs to talk to her.
Someone
does
in her
not
life
have
life
good
needs to hug her.
friends.
They need to hug her
Yeah.
and say, don't start making a photo collage album of a dude you went on one date with,
Yeah.
and because it will probably creep him out.
Like
Yeah.
a whole scrapbook. Like my grandma scrapbooks everything, and that's weird. You know, it doesn't make sense in
Yeah.
the dating world
All right,
either.
Grandma, stop being so clingy, all right? You
Oh,
got
I
enough
know.
pictures of me. What the hell?
Grandparents, parents, they are so clingy. And you're like, why are you watching me?
Yeah.
I didn't give you any approval to take those pictures when I was younger, and I'm thinking about calling the authorities.
Right?
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. The definition of a gentleman has changed a lot over the years. It
That's
used
true.
to be you'd open up the door for a lady, or maybe tip your cap when she entered the room,
I wish
pull
that
out
still
her
happened.
chair, and then wait till she's about to sit down and pull it out even more so she falls.
No.
But nowadays, the definition of a true gentleman is just somebody who can fight back the grinders.
Seriously,
right.
that is true.
Just somebody to fend off all the thirsty dudes at the club trying to grind on you. And that's who's on the phone today for a second date update, a real life gentleman. His name is Tim. Tim, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on?
Tim, you were able to fight those type of dudes off?
Man, I can do it all day long, man. I'm trained combat specialist.
You are like a superhero, sir.
Yeah.
Like a gentleman ninja.
Yes.
Your email said you met the girl that you want to call today at the club because you were fighting off the other dudes that were trying to grind on her?
Yeah, man. I see something I like, I just go for it, and I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's what happened.
Okay, so how does that work? Did you try to box them out like you're playing basketball or something? I mean, how did you fight off the grinders?
No, I just, it was simple, man. I saw her on the dance floor, saw dudes all up on her, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go be Captain Save-A-Hole real quick. So I went over there. I started doing all my dance moves. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with the kickstand. That's what really got her attention. I hit her with the kickstand, and from there it was on and cracking, man.
That's actually really impressive.
So the kickstand, just to clarify, is a dance move.
Yeah, that's a dance move. I've been doing that since the mid '90s, man. So that's my go-to.
It's like breakdancing, right?
What's her name, first of all?
Her name was Taryn. She was beautiful. She was attractive, long curly hair. She was definitely somebody I've never seen at the clubs before because I get in on the first name basis, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there that much. So I haven't seen her around, so I was definitely like, whoa.
So wait, you go into a club and everybody knows you by your first name, is what you're saying?
Yeah, at least I like to think so. But no, I go to this club all the time, and so I saw her. I hadn't seen her before, so I was like, okay, you go a newbie. It's kind of like rookie hazing almost a little bit.
How did she react when you fended off all the other dude humpers out there?
Well, she was definitely impressed by my ninja skills. And so I asked her if, we could hang out outside for a little bit. And, I like to keep it slow. I don't like to, rush into it. So we went outside. I'm a smoker, so I didn't know if she smoked. I kind of assume everyone these days smokes, so I offered her a cigarette.
I think you should assume the opposite, sir. No one smokes anymore.
No one smokes anymore? Well, okay. Well, let me put it this way. So I offered her a cigarette, and she said, "Of course, I don't smoke." And I was like, "Well, of course, neither do I. These are e-cigarettes." So yeah, of course, no one smokes anymore. We're smoking e-cigarettes.
Oh.
It's still kind of smoking, though.
I mean, kind of. I mean, it's like smoking foreplay.
Kind of. I don't know.
I offered her an e-cigarette, and I don't think she was too crazy about that idea. So I went ahead, took a couple of puffs, and we went back inside.
And when you guys went back inside, did you hang out for a while after that? Was everything cool, or was she turned off by the smoking?
No. We definitely hung out for a little bit. We talked a little bit, and she was just kind of like, I don't know, man, like a deer in headlights to the whole scene, I guess, because I don't know if she ever went to a club before or if she was like a, 40-year-old virgin or something like that. I don't know. But I think I kept her entertained, and I was definitely on my A game that night. So I got her number, and I think it went great.
And so when you guys left, did she leave with her friends? You left with your friends, and you didn't say much else to each other, or did you?
Right. Well, right. I didn't take her home or anything like that. I'm kind of a gentleman, but I did text her that night and just, told her good night, and I look forward to speaking with her again or seeing her again. So, yeah.
And did she text you back?
So herein lies the rub, right? I shoot her a text, told her I'm looking forward to seeing her again. A few hours go by, a day goes by, nothing. Heard nothing. So another day goes by, and, I finally get a text from her, and she says, "Sorry, I've just been busy." And of course, I'm just like, "Well, okay, so tell me about it." You don't just kind of lead with that and then nothing, right? So, I'm kind of chiming in and what's going on? Let's hang out. Nothing. Another day goes by. I mean, this is literally going on for a week, and all I'm getting from her is just I've been busy.
So she's blowing you off, it seems like.
I mean, that's such an ugly word, but yeah, that's definitely what it seems like.
And why do you care so much?
To be honest with you, like I said, I go to this club a lot. I kind of go out and like to have a nice time and party, but I don't really run into too many girls that I would say, you know what, I can really settle down with this one here and offer my last name to her. You know what I mean? Just really see myself having a future with her. So I think that's why I care so much, and I haven't had that happen.
Okay.
Wow, after hanging out with her at the club for a couple hours, you feel that strongly?
I do.
Oh, I hope this works out then.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I do too. If I can ever hear from her.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool.
Okay, hang on.
I got a condo in Manhattan.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, every dude has it happen once in their life where they meet the woman that can tame the beast inside them.
Ooh.
And get him to settle down. And Tim is on the phone with us right now, and Tim wants his beast tamed.
Whoa, okay. Now
Isn't
it got
that-
dirty. It got dirty real quick, Jubal.
Isn't that right, Tim? You need your beast tamed, don't you?
I absolutely do. I love the sound of that. Yeah.
I bet you do, Tim.
Tim met a girl named Taryn at the club. He met her because like other dudes were dancing on her, and he went up and saved her from all those guys, and then they hung out for a little while. But after that, she keeps texting him saying that she's busy and she can't hang out, and it's kind of obvious that she's trying to blow him off a little bit. But Tim says that he thinks that he could see a future with her after hanging out for just one night, so he really wants to get her on the phone and find out why she won't go out with him. Tim, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
All right, well, we're going to call Taryn right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Taryn?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
I'm sorry, say that again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You a big-time listener?
I mean, I listen to the radio.
Okay, we're on it, which is cool.
In general.
Yeah. All right, so you may not have heard us before, but at least you've heard of the radio. And we have a radio show, and one of our listeners actually asked us if we could call you.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Tim.
Tim. Oh, Tim? Whoa, why did he call you guys?
Well, that rings a
Because he
bell.
said he really liked you, and now you're kind of blowing him off. Like you're telling him you're busy all the time, and you won't meet up for a second date.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Wait,
Yeah.
are you laughing because you're flattered and excited, or are you laughing because Tim's lame?
A little of both, I guess.
Of everything.
Huh. So you're kind of excited, but also he's kind of lame.
I wouldn't say lame. He's kind of corny, and he looks like he might be an okay guy, but I don't know really how to take it. I mean, I barely talk to him. I text him like a couple times, but I mean...
Yeah, we talked to him about your date.
Date? What do you mean, date?
How about this? The night you met then, if it wasn't a date, really.
Yeah.
He told us about that. He told us how he kind of saved you from some other dudes who were trying to dance with you, and then you guys ended up hanging out for a while.
No way. Save me from some other dudes?
Yeah, he said, like the guys on the club that like try to hump your leg for too long. He said he rescued you from them.
If he was one of the guys that was humping my leg, then he saved me from himself. But like, I was doing perfectly fine.
Okay, so
so
he didn't save you necessarily, but did you enjoy hanging out with him?
I mean, he was just coming off like kind of like machismo. Like he talks to a lot of women or talks to women all the time. So I was just like, that was my first time going to that place. And I mean, it seems like he was kind of popular too, because, it was like all the waitresses were coming all over him, and, they were like high-fiving him, and he was like the party guy, I guess,
So you think he's a player, and that's why you don't want to go out with him?
Yeah, because I don't really date a lot of people. I'm pretty selective just because nowadays you just never can be too sure. So I just rather not spread my energy too thin. So
that is actually really smart.
Yeah, he just came across almost like a little bit cheesy too.
So if he would have been more sincere and kind of like, I don't know, more vulnerable about who he was, would you have given him a shot then?
I don't know. I don't know who his real self is, but he came across like, he has a monster truck or something. I don't know. It was just weird.
Okay. It's funny that you say people have ulterior motives, because I need to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What the f***? Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Best response ever.
Tim, are you there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. What's going on, Taryn? How you doing?
Oh, hi, Tim.
It's nice to hear your voice.
Yeah, nice to hear yours too.
Question mark.
That's convincing. That's the Taryn I know and love.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
So you kind of surprised by all of this, or what?
Yes, like what is going on? Like, wait,
I
what
mean,
is this?
I just haven't heard from you, so I by any means necessary, I needed to hear your voice and wanted to get in contact with you again, hang out some more, and you've definitely made an imprint on my life and in my heart, so I'd like to talk to you some more.
Wow, I mean that's really sweet, Tim. This is all very flattering, but I don't know if you've been listening, but you know, you kind of came across as someone that's like really not my type. Like I'm more of a laid back. I want someone who's just, you know, calm, relaxed, who can be themselves. And I really didn't get that vibe from you. So I don't know. I don't feel like you would be a good match. You know.
I tend to disagree with you on that because I think that's actually the type of guy I am. I mean, for a second, just think about our names. Tim and Taryn, they both start with T's, TNT. I mean, we're both dynamite together, right?
Oh, my God, Tim. That's what she's talking about. Do not do that. Oh, God.
It doesn't get more perfect than that.
Exactly. I feel like you have a book in your back pocket that you study before you talk to a girl. Like, that is just what I'm talking about.
I'm just naturally smooth like that. I mean, if there was something to study, then of course I'd study you.
What? No, Tim, stop. You're not hearing what she's saying at all.
What do you mean?
Tim, she wants someone to, I don't know, bare their souls to her, essentially. I mean, that's kind of intense, but...
Okay, so no, I get it. I'm trying to impress you, and a little nervous and all that good stuff, but it's because I really like you, you know, and again, I don't say that too often. I don't say that to everyone. You definitely just struck my heart. You know, the night I saw you, and I thought we had a great conversation. You had a beautiful smile, and not too many girls are okay with, you know, e-cigs, you know, and I was smoking my e-cig.
Stop there. Stop there, Tim. No more.
Yeah, that's love right there.
Good.
If somebody is cool with your e-cig.
Forget that part, Taryn. Listen to everything else he said before. That was actually really good. Right? That was sweet.
We talked to Tim for a little bit before we called you, and he said all that stuff to us, too. He's really into you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's sweet and everything, but I just don't know. I don't know if we're in the right space, or me especially, you know, for, you know, where he's trying to go with it.
Well, why don't you find out by going out with him again? Would you go out with Tim on a second date? We will pay for it.
Taryn, before you say anything, before you answer that, I just want you to know, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if we go out again, I know they mentioned they'll pay for it, but if the check bounces, it's on me, baby.
Oh my God. Like, does this guy ever stop? Like, are you serious?
I want us to be like Kanye and Kim, you know? I want us to be like Oprah and Stedman, you know?
Oprah and Stedman.
What? No one's even sure Oprah's really with Stedman. Like, no.
Well, you know, some good things come to an end, but you know, we can try. Let's just try that.
Tim, you are definitely a funny, charming guy. I think you would probably be wonderful for the right girl. However, I just don't see our yin and yang matching up. I don't think we would be a good fit. So I'm going to have to pass on the second date.
Really? I thought you'd give him a second chance.
I really thought I would too, but he couldn't turn it off, so I don't want it.
Oh.
Taryn, look, we don't even have to even address the yin yang part until you're ready. Like, that's how serious I am. I'm ready to, you know, lay it down, put everyone to the side. You know what I mean? I'll burn the black book if I have to, get myself a Metro PCS mobile, you know, track phone and get rid of all my contacts. I mean, I will do that.
Whoa,
he's ready to end everything and just focus on you, Taryn. Are you sure?
You know what, Tim? I'm going to reward your persistence, and I'm going to tell you, yes, I will go on the second date with you.
Whoa! What was that?
You're serious, Taryn. You go out with him again?
Just one date. That's it. I'm not making any promises or anything else, but I will give him a real official date. We'll do that.
That's what I'm talking about. what I'm talking about, you know? This is like my Rocky Balboa moment. This is like when Rocky got the shot at the champ, Apollo Creed, man. This is what I'm talking about, Taryn. You don't know how much. You know, we're going to do the world a favor. We just did the world a favor. You and I together, I'm telling you.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm telling you.
Tim, please do not make me regret my decision. Please do not make me regret.
You won't regret it. I'm so pumped to go out with you. That's all. You will not regret it. I promise.
You hear that, Taryn? It sounds like you've tamed the beast.
Oh, I don't even know what that means, but we'll see.
She tamed me. She tamed it. Oh, my God.
It is time for your brand new second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Still have to get a winner for $1,000 Thanksgiving, though. We do at the top of every hour, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you're caller 25, you will win $1,000. I know we do at the top of every hour, and now it's 7:30, so a little bit past that point, and we've had somebody on hold wondering if they're caller 25 for quite a while now. I'm going to pick her up and see if she's still there. Lassie Pa, are you still on hold?
Yes, I am still on hold.
Oh, you poor thing, dude.
How's it going? What have you been doing while you've been hanging out on hold?
It's to win $1,000.
So you want to win the $1,000 for $1,000 Thanksgiving really bad, huh?
Yeah, very bad. I keep calling every day.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
let me
bad
ask you
that
a question.
she sits on hold for a half an hour.
Let me ask you a question, Lassie Pa. Do you listen to the show a lot, or are you just calling to win $1,000? You heard about it from somebody?
I listen to every day.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if I believe you. What do you like most about the show?
I like phone tap and a second day update.
Yeah, see?
Okay, what else do you like, though?
I like you too. You're so funny.
Oh, she's
all right,
smart.
cool.
She's
Hey,
smart.
if
That
you're
is
going to
very
say things
smart.
like that, Lassie Pa, I might as well tell you that you're caller 25. Congratulations. You won $1,000. Lassie Pa, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you looking forward to the second date update now?
Oh, no.
You're not?
For my money. Yes.
She wants her money.
I don't. Yeah, we'll give you the money.
Just give her the damn money.
But it's time for the second date update, too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Hang on. Your next chance to win $1,000 is at 8 o'clock. We do it at the top of every hour, 6, 7, 8, and 9. If you're caller 25, you will win $1,000. Now it's time for your second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today doesn't even necessarily need a second date out of this whole thing. He just needs to talk to the girl.
Uh-oh.
Because Johnny, which is the name of the guy on the phone for a second date update today, ruined everything. Not just with the girl he wants to call today, but like his entire friend group.
Wow.
Johnny, how are you?
Well, I'm okay. I'm just hoping I didn't actually ruin everything.
Oh, you ruined everything. Trust me. I read your email. You ruined everything.
Oh, I see. Those were your words, not his, Jubal.
Yes, those were my words. Johnny, I read your email. Thank you very much for agreeing to do the second date update today. Why don't you tell everybody what your issue is?
Okay, so me and Marissa, that's who I'm calling about, we've been friends for like 5 years. Like kind of the same friend group. And, it's like we're really friends. Like we've never really like had a crush on each other or anything like that. We'd like playful flirt,
right?
Like when other friends are around, but it's never like, there was nothing to it. There's never any like, okay, we're friends. Okay,
yeah, we got that. You're friends, Johnny.
Or we were, at least. You'll see. So, the funny thing is, like during all this time, one of us was usually like in a relationship at the time with somebody else. That was all part of it. And so, a little while back, we were just hanging out with other friends, and we're both single at this time. And I guess over the course of the night, there was like some kind of a romance in the air, like some kind of tension going on.
I don't know how many times this has happened to me, Johnny, where I've gotten drunk around some of my single friends and then we end up hooking up and it just ruins everything. I don't have any single girlfriends, by the way. It's always dudes, but it always works out fine for me after everything. I'm guessing that's not what happened, though.
That is not what happened, I mean, it was honestly one of my buddies who it's kind of his fault. Like, he's the one who's like, hey, there's something weird going on with the two of you. And I was like, no, I didn't really think so, but I guess, okay, there was a little something going on. So, we're just drinking, whatever. Next thing you know, it's 1:30 in the morning, and we are making out on the dance floor.
Nice.
I mean, like, it's, for real. Like, there's no, we're just going at it.
Were you excited about that in the moment?
Yeah.
How much had you guys had to drink at this point? Were you guys pretty drunk?
Well, I don't know how much she drank, but I was feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Nice.
I like that's the way to comfort yourself. Like, oh, no, she was probably sober. Wanted to make out with me.
So, one thing leads to another, and we go back to her place in a cab. It's a radio show. I don't want to get into too much, but things happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Had you ever imagined this happening with her before?
Not really, but the reality of what actually happened is it's much better than anything I could have imagined anyway. So
Nice.
I was really surprised at just how well it went. Like, it was good.
Sounds like it went great. She won't even talk to you now.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's how I always know it's a successful night.
But that's why I need your help, because it was a good night, but the next morning was really awkward after.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I've had my share of awkward mornings, but I was just like, hey, do you want to go to brunch? She was like, no. I was like, you want to talk about it? She's like, no. And it got worse and worse. And finally, she's like, could you please leave?
Oh, my
And
God.
so I did.
Guessing there's no goodbye kiss then, right?
No. More of a goodbye kick would have been more in the mood of things.
So what's happened since then? How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
Like, in the last week and a half, I've tried, I think, like 4 times.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's clearly bad. And I'm talking to my friends. Like, no one's telling me anything.
Has she responded to you at all?
Not at all, no.
Okay. So not
even like
your
the
friend.
little text bubbles that pop up when
Yeah.
someone's sending a text. Like, I don't even get those.
You just stand there looking at it, waiting to see if she's typing on iMessage.
Like, I've told you a lot already, so I'll just keep being honest. Yeah, I'm just like, what's going on?
Do you feel like people are mad at you in your friend group?
I don't know if they think I did something or said something. Honestly, they're kind of acting clueless as well. Yeah, I just don't know anything. And so that's why I'm calling you guys.
Well, I guarantee if you did something weird, they all know about it.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee that.
Well, man, if they know something, it's kind of cruel of them not to tell me anything. Like, I just want to talk to her to know what's going on. And, yeah, I just want to know what's going on.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update right after this, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Johnny is on the phone with us to do a second date update today, and Johnny is a very bad friend. I mean, very bad. He's a naughty friend. He's a friend that needs a little spanky, doesn't he, Johnny?
Well, I may have already gotten one, but I definitely agree with you about being bad.
The reason that I say that is because the problem that Johnny's having is he was hanging out with a group of friends, and he ended up making out with one of his girlfriends. They even went back to her place and hooked up after a drunken night of partying. And then he woke up the next morning and was like, hey, want to go get brunch? She was like, nope, I don't. And he's like, is everything okay? And she was like, yeah, everything's fine. Also, leave my place, get out, and I never want to talk to you again. He hasn't talked to his friend since this happened, so he wants to do a second date update to try to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong and hopefully maybe salvage their friendship. Her name is Marissa. Are you about ready to give her a call, Johnny?
As ready as I'll ever be. I mean, I've heard about these things before. Sometimes friendships don't come back from this kind of stuff, and I just really want to talk to her. So, yeah.
You also said that your friends aren't really talking to you about this whole thing, too. Maybe all of your other friends have stopped talking to you because they're scared you're going to sleep with them as well.
That's a fear.
Thought about that, Johnny?
That thought hasn't crossed my mind. No.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not talking to you anymore, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Marissa, please?
This is.
Marissa, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, this is who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
A radio show, okay.
How are you doing today?
I'm okay.
Listen, the reason I'm calling you is because we recently got an email from one of our listeners asking if I could get a hold of you. His name is Johnny, and I think you know him very well, actually.
Yes, I do.
You do, don't you? That's right. Well, the reason I'm calling is we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Johnny emailed us about you. He told us all about your night together and that you guys have been friends for a while, and you kind of made some judgment errors the other night. And
wait, are you serious, though? He called a radio station and told them about what happened?
He did. He told us that you guys were hanging out at a bar, and then, toward the end of the night, ended up making out, and then went back to your place. He didn't go into any detail on that. If you'd like to give us some detail, I'd be more than willing to hear it. But he just told us that you guys spent the evening together, and then when you woke up in the morning...
Wait. He told you that he spent the night at my house? He told you that?
He did. He didn't go into any more detail than that. Everything else I've made up in my head, and it was fantastic. But he didn't tell us anything more. He just said he stayed the night over there, and when you guys woke up in the morning, he had asked if you wanted to go get brunch or something. You said no, and then you kind of asked him to leave.
I cannot believe that he called a radio station and told you guys that he spent the night at my house. I mean, what an asshole. Like, I hope that my friends aren't listening to this, or...
They don't know?
I mean, some of them do, but it's not like I want this information broadcast literally over the radio.
He didn't give us any information about what happened at your place, okay, if that's what you're worried about. But he is wondering why you won't talk to him now. I mean, is it just too weird?
It is weird, but, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing, you know?
If it's embarrassing for him, then why not tell us, since he's the one that wants to hear it anyway?
Okay, I guess. I mean, I think he's gonna flip out if he hears this.
What?
Yeah, but he already put your business out on the radio. Why not put his out there then? Sort of revenge.
Friendly revenge.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not friends anymore, so...
What?
Whoa, is that bad?
Whoa.
Yeah, it was bad. It was that bad.
What was so bad? Just what you guys did? Like the quality of it?
I thought you said he didn't tell you anything about it.
He didn't. I'm just making that up. I just really want to know exactly what happened. But no, he didn't give us any details. You just said it was bad, so I assumed you were talking about, the quality of what happened.
No, I'm talking about what happened afterwards.
Okay,
That same
well,
night?
what happened?
So after we were together, we're just lying there, talking or whatever, and he said something. It's bad. I don't want to say.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
I know. I really want to know.
You have to tell us now. You can't just sell it like that and then end it.
Okay. So he leaned over to me and he's like, "That was amazing." And he's like, "I've always had a thing for your mom."
What?
So now I know what it would be like to be with her.
Oh my God.
He was
Are
joking.
you serious?
I am totally serious.
What
You
did you
guys have
do when
been-
he said that?
I was so shocked. I mean, I think I went to the bathroom maybe. I don't remember. And then
How did you not kick him out? I mean, listen, I have a hot mom, and I know what it's like to have guys talk about your hot mom.
She does.
I cannot imagine what that would be like in that moment.
I mean, I would have kicked him out, but I came back from the bathroom and he was already passed out, and so I had to wait until the morning. I mean, it was terrible.
Oh my God. You had no idea he was fantasizing about your mom this whole time.
I know, it's so weird. It's totally disgusting. I mean, I would have been freaked out anyway, even if we were just still friends and he had told me that. But to tell me that after,
Yeah.
All right. I guess I understand why you don't want to talk to him again then.
Exactly. I mean, I don't want to talk to him. Like, I'm totally freaked out.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little unfortunate that you don't want to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Hey, Johnny, your mother lover, how you doing?
I don't know what to say.
Oh my God.
Oh, icky.
Do you remember saying that, Johnny?
I do not remember saying that.
How can you not remember saying that?
I guess there's a lot I don't remember from that night. And that is one thing.
Well, you remembered enough to call a radio station and tell them all about it.
That was like whiskey number 5 talking right there. That was not me. I cannot believe I said that.
Dude.
Do you have a thing for her mom for real?
No.
Sorry, the hesitation. It was like.
I mean, okay, well, yeah, hot mom, but I never would have done anything about it. Like, I never really thought about it like that.
It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like you thought about it a lot.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why I said that.
I mean, it was like you thanked me because you got to, finally know what she was like as my mom.
That sounds so bad.
I mean, it doesn't even. That doesn't even make sense because your mom is completely different from you. Like, she might be into totally different things than you are. Like, how would I know that? Like, how would I even,
Stop. Stop talking. Stop. There's nothing you can say.
Yeah, I don't think you can help your case at all right now, Johnny.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Can I start there?
It's a start.
I know what to say, Johnny. Hey, Marissa, would you like to go out on a second date with Johnny? We will pay for it.
No. I don't want to go on a second date, Marissa. Clearly, that's not a good idea. I obviously drank too much that night, and I really screwed this up. I really just want to make amends. I want to be friends again. Can we just meet up?
I mean, I'm not bringing my mom.
Is there any way that, Marissa, you guys can reconcile and still be friends after this?
I mean, not right now. I need some time. Like, it's just too weird.
Yeah, but think about what a funny joke it's going to be in your friends group eventually.
Brooke.
Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually it will be funny.
All right, so can Johnny hit you up in like a couple weeks and maybe you guys can talk and try to be friends again?
He can try, yeah.
Okay. Yay! Well, there you go, Johnny. It's sort of a successful second date for you.
I can't believe I said that about her mom. I don't. Thanks. I guess I appreciate it.
Hey, Marissa, thank you for your time. I really appreciate you being honest with us and telling us what happened.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And for me personally, I really like doing a second date update with you because it reminded me of how it would be doing a second date update with your mom, which is awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, drunk words are sober thoughts. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking, of course, about today's second date update. This dude, Johnny, wanted to call his friend Marissa. They didn't really have so much of a date, but they did go out one night and were drinking and stuff, ended up making out, going back to her place, and then doing the romantic dance, if you know what I mean. He woke up the next morning, tried to talk to her, smooth things over, like, let's go to brunch. She was like, no, get out. I don't want to see you again. And then she wasn't talking to him at all. So we called her, got her on the phone, and found out what went wrong. Apparently, after they were done doing the do, he rolled over to her and said, oh, man, that was so good. I've always thought your mom was really hot. And now I kind of know what it's like to be with your mom. And he didn't even remember saying it at all. You could tell from the sound of his voice. He was so embarrassed. But you know that deep down he's like, yeah, I guess she's right. Now I kind of do know what it's like to be with her mom. So she obviously was disturbed by that and did not even want to talk to him anymore, let alone be his friend or anything.
Yeah, no friend is going to want to introduce this guy to their mom from now on. He's got like some sort of mom fetish that he just needs to come clean about.
And now she knows that. Text in at 78592 that says
that, hey, Brooke, you said your mom was hot. How old is she?
Okay,
a lot of
that's
people
real
are texting
cute,
in at
guys.
78592 wanting to hit on Brooke's mom now.
No, she is, though. Jubal, you will agree with me on this.
She's 65 years old and she's a beautiful woman, but you don't need to hit on my mom. My whole life, people said, oh, if you look like your mom when you get married, maybe I'll marry you. You know what? I have very explicit words for you type of people.
Let's say that again. 65 years young. And let me tell you, Brooke, your mom is very, very spry looking. She's 65, but you can tell there's still a lot of youth in there. Yeah. Keep texting in at 78592 your thoughts about Brooke's mom. I'd like to hear more of that. And if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
I'm really interested in talking to Laura, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, because the email that she sent in said, hey, Jubal, if you do the second date update, I've got a teaser for you. This guy used a pickup line on me that I guarantee you've never heard before.
Wow.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, I want to hear too. God, she's
yeah,
good
me
at this.
too. Hey, Laura, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, what was the pickup line? I feel like I've heard and used every single pickup line in the book, so you got your work cut out for you.
I swear you have not heard this one before. I promise.
And it obviously worked because you went out with a guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was kind of weird, but ultimately, I guess it worked.
What was it?
Okay, I'm dying to know. What was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the line was, you kind of look like my stepsister, and I've always had a thing for her.
What? That is gross, man. Why weren't you
Hey.
running the other way? What is? Now I'm questioning what's wrong with you.
Yeah. Why did that work on you?
I guess because it just totally took me by surprise. I mean,
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Are you sure it's not
Normally-
because you've always had a thing for your stepbrother and this was just some fantasy that you both were going to live out?
I don't know. Maybe I've read one too many romance novels or
Yeah.
something.
Let's hear the scenario then. Like, maybe situationally it might have worked. How did he deliver this line to you? Where'd you meet him?
I was out with a bunch of my girlfriends out at a bar, and this group of guys walks up and just kind of starts sitting down at our table and mingling. Like everybody's just talking.
Tell me you're like super wasted and that's why it worked on you.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't that wasted at the time.
Okay.
Really?
So it sparked
And-
conversation. How long did you guys hang out?
Quite a while. I mean, we were talking for probably an hour or so. And, you know, even at one point I got up, I went to the bar to get a fresh drink, and I come back to the table, and some other girl has slid into my place and is chatting him up.
Oh, wow. Did you kick her out? You're like, hey, you don't look like his stepsister. Get out of here. Or half-sister or whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, I had to get rid of her. So I told her that the bartender was just complaining that something was wrong with her credit card, and he needed to talk to her about it.
Oh, that is
It's a good move.
that is genius and also super shady.
I don't know. I mean, I just wanted my guy back. I mean, he was mine.
Okay.
All right.
So was this the date that you want to call him back about, or did you guys actually go out?
There's more. So I'm like, you know, you're welcome. I saved you from that UGA.
No, you did not call her that.
I did. I'm sorry. I did. I'll admit it.
What did he say?
He was like, well, why are we sitting around wasting time here? If you want another drink, why don't we have one back at my place?
Oh, man.
Sweet. And
We
does he live
know.
with his family, so you got to meet the person you look like?
No, thank God.
All right. So did you go back to his place, though?
Yeah, I was kind of up for it, you know.
Cool.
I ended up spending the night. You know, we had fun.
You can always tell when someone ends up staying the night because their voice gets even higher.
You know.
We
Yeah.
talked about it. I mean, we just did it, and it was really fun.
Yeah, we just had a good time.
See?
Yeah, see, the voice is still high. All right. So it sounds like you had fun. How was the next morning?
So the next morning was also kind of funny, but kind of strange.
Oh.
Beautiful Day by YouTube just starts blaring at like 7 a.m. So he's got some preset alarm, I guess, on his iPhone or something. And, I mean, it wakes me right up. He's still snoring next to me. Like, he doesn't even hear it.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, if it's your alarm, you usually sleep through it if you hear it the same thing every morning.
So his alarm goes off again. Same exact thing. Beautiful day. It's blasting in my ear. I mean, the volume's up at like 10.
Okay.
I thought this guy was questionable comparing you to one of his family members, but having Beautiful Day by U2 play every morning on your alarm, why do you want to go out with this psycho again?
Come on.
Maybe he's really sensitive. I mean,
So what happened? I mean, he just rolled over and hit snooze again, or?
so he's not hitting the button, and I just can't take it anymore. So I kind of like start reaching over him, hit it off, and as soon as I do, he like slaps my hand away.
What? Slapped it?
Yeah, but it's just extra weird because otherwise he's lying there like a zombie. Like he's completely motionless. And he just like randomly slaps my hand away. It's almost like he maybe didn't know what he was doing.
Weird.
Did he wake up at that point after the hand slap?
No, he didn't. He just kept lying there.
Did he ever wake up?
Did he ever?
I mean, he kind of rustled around in the bed a little bit, but he was pretty hungover. So I can kind of understand why he wasn't too energetic in the morning. Yeah. But he didn't exactly say goodbye.
Oh, my God. So you just got up, got dressed, and then left?
Yeah, I mean, I had to go. So, yeah, I just kind of had to, like, leave.
Do you think he was faking sleeping so that he didn't have to talk to you in the morning?
God, I hope not. I hadn't even thought of that.
Well, now you have a whole new thing to think about.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I don't know. I had a really great time. And I don't want it to be just, a random hookup. I'd like to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, if he wakes up, that is. Okay? All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Laura,
Yes.
is this giving you flashbacks of your date?
Starting me off right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Feeling
I guess.
positive.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Laura is on the phone. And Why a Beautiful Day by, who is that again?
You too, Jubal.
You too, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of
Why
a big
I should
deal.
know that.
Oh
I
my
work
God.
in radio. People assume I know music, but I don't. I was going to say Coldplay, and I knew that was wrong. A Beautiful Day by U2. Why do we start the segment with that? Because Laura met a dude at a bar. They went back to his place. They ended up, how'd you say it, Laura? Having fun, but you said it with a really high voice.
We were having fun.
Yeah. So they had a bunch of fun, and then she was woken up in the morning by that song right there on his phone as an alarm, I guess, and it kept going off. She tried to turn off the alarm, and at one point, he seemed to be still asleep, but he woke up, knocked her hand away from the phone, and then went back to sleep. And she hasn't heard a word from him since.
Laura, are you sure you want to call this guy? I just think like one night stands, one night hookups that don't call you back and don't wake up in the morning to say goodbye are usually probably not very promising.
I hear what you're saying, Brooke, but we had a great time. I mean, we really connected. I just think that he was maybe really hungover and doesn't really know what he did. And so I'd like to, get to the bottom of this.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Hopefully his ringtone is A Beautiful Day, too. He's just like a weird U2 fan. Every single song of his. You ready, Laura?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Oh, by the way, what's his name? I didn't get his name.
Matthew.
Matthew. I guess that's important. Okay, now I'm going to dial the phone number and call him. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Matthew?
Is this Matthew?
Hey, Matthew. How are you, man? Sounds like I just woke you up. I'm sorry, but this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you, did I wake you up?
Yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on. Yeah, just hang
Matthew?
on a second.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
We're
up?
on hold. Yeah, you all right? Everything good? Can
Yeah,
talk
I
to you
was
for
just
a
getting a swig of Red Bull. I was sitting by my bed, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, gross,
Perfect.
man.
Glad to see you're waking up.
Oh.
Okay.
What is this?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. And recently, you spent the night with a girl named Laura.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Uh-huh. Yeah, what about it?
So Laura is kind of wondering why you're not calling her back after you guys hooked up, because she would like to see you again. She told us about how you guys met, and then she told us how she woke up in the morning, and I guess the alarm was going off on your phone, and you like hid her hand away from your phone and went back to sleep. I don't know if you know that or not.
Wow, she told you that?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Can I just ask you, because this is what I think. I think that you were faking sleeping so you didn't have to talk to her in the morning.
No, not totally.
Not totally. So you were kind of faking sleeping so you didn't have to talk to her?
No, I wasn't really faking. I don't really fake stuff, you know?
Okay.
That's not really my thing.
So you were asleep.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't asleep totally. No.
So can you explain to us at least what that means?
So I have this my alarm. I wake up and it's A Beautiful Day by U2. Do you know that song?
Yeah, she actually told us that. She said that she was sound asleep and then your alarm started going off and it was Beautiful Day by U2 and she kept trying to turn it off.
Yeah, that's like my Get Up and Bro song, you know?
Get up and bro? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, man. It's like, it's a beautiful day, and it's just a great song. It just gets me going, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the song that you like to listen to every morning on your alarm.
It's like my thing. It's like my thing that I have.
So what's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is she reached over and turned it off.
Why is that a problem?
Are we done? Are we done here?
Wait. No. Why is that a problem?
Because it's not just an alarm. I listen to that song in the morning. I listen to it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I sit in bed and I listen to it, and it gets me going. It's my Get Up and Bro song.
Okay.
Oh,
bro.
dude. Hey, I feel you, bro. But
Wait.
why can't you just like let her turn it off because you're trying to sleep, and then maybe wake up with her and then turn it on yourself after she leaves?
Because that's not how my routine goes.
Yeah, but when you invite someone over to your house and they stay the night, they're going to screw up your routine in the morning. Unless part of your routine is just waking up with a different girl every morning. I don't know. Maybe that's part of it.
We don't have to talk about that. But look, I wouldn't get up and turn off her Spice Girls song.
Why would you be listening to Spice Girls in the morning?
Whatever, man. Look, I was off all day, and it was her fault. I felt weird. It messed with my head all day. You know what I mean? Like, it's just straight up disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Not really. Why wouldn't you tell her?
Because I was hungover.
Okay.
And it's also like, I didn't say anything because that's part of my routine, is I sit there and I listen to the song, and she interrupted it. And it messed up my whole day.
But she didn't know that was your boundary.
It's my phone. I don't mess with anybody's phone. Do you go and touch people's phones?
If it's blaring U2 in my ear for 10 minutes while I'm waking up, yes, I would touch your phone.
Then get out and leave if it's bothering you that much.
Oh, my God.
All right. Okay. Well, hey, man, you definitely know what you like, and you don't like somebody turning off your favorite song in the morning.
Yeah, you got it out of me.
Yeah. Thank you for telling us now. I appreciate that. Now I have to tell you something, and this might screw up your routine a little bit because Laura is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, Matthew.
Are you serious? Oh, my God. Man, you f***ing radio people.
I just want to know, are you serious? Because I'm just totally confused right now.
What? Did you just hear all that?
You're saying that because you didn't get to listen to U2, I ruined your entire frickin' day.
Listen, Laura, it's a routine. I listen to Beautiful Day by U2 once or twice, all the way through, no talking. Then I get up, I brush my teeth, I have my protein shake, I do some crunches, and then I'm ready to go.
Okay, that's awfully specific.
Yeah, it's a routine. Don't you have a routine, Laura? Don't you do something in the morning? Don't you do yoga or something, or listen to Rihanna or Spice Girls or something?
Oh, my God. Well, the first thing I do is turn off the alarm.
It turns off by itself when the song is over. And you know what? It's not just an alarm. That's what you don't get. It's a wake-up.
My wake-up went off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is stupid. You had a girl in your bed next to you, all right? You can adjust your routine a little for somebody else.
You're in someone else's house. You need to respect the traditions of that said house.
What if she doesn't know your traditions yet, Matthew?
You didn't tell me anything. How am I supposed to know that that's your routine, okay? I had zero heads up on this one.
It just seems like, Matthew, you're not a very flexible person.
Not on that. I'm not. not on my Get Up and Bro song.
I mean, Laura, isn't that kind of a turnoff?
I'm sorry. I've never met somebody, let alone a guy, who's been this particular about a morning routine.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I tried to be flexible. I tried to listen to it again later, and it's like it's gone. It's ruined.
It's not the same, is it? Yeah, you can't listen to your Get Up and Bro song in the afternoon.
What's your name?
Jubal.
Jubal. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me, man. Like, that's a morning song when you're ready to get up and bro. If you listen to the afternoon, it just, the whole day just feels weird, right?
I'm going to let this guy talk for me.
Yeah.
Matthew,
I feel you.
Did you or did you not have a connection with Laura before the whole YouTube blunder?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And you want to waste all of that. Like, why wouldn't you just be open to giving someone another shot now that they know what your issues are?
I mean, if I had known that, I would have let you listen to the whole goddamn YouTube album.
Nah, it's not a great album. I just like that song.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad we got that all figured out. Hey, Matthew, I do have to ask you this, though. Would you like to bro out with Laura on another date? We'll pay for it.
Matthew, I'm sorry if I ruined your day. I just think this entire thing was a misunderstanding.
Well, let me just say I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry you don't have respect for people's personal things.
Oh, man, you are
Oh, my God.
So that's a no, Matthew?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, we got it, Matthew. It's a no. That is strange to me.
That's brutal.
Yeah, wow.
How is it strange? Everybody's got their things. It's about respect, y'all.
Hey, Laura, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Well, maybe I'm okay with that after hearing all this.
I think you dodged a bullet. I mean, that's kind of a weird situation.
I agree. I did dodge a bullet.
Well, at least somebody dodged a bullet. Thanks a lot, guys.